What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing a super cool video on how to get anybody's autograph for free. And all you're going to need is some paper, 2 envelopes, a baseball card or a photo or something you want to send to somebody, and some stamps and a pen. And so basically how this works is it's called TTM. It stands for through the mail. Basically, you just mail celebrities photos or cards or anything you want to get signed. And a lot of the time, most of the time actually, they do return your item signed. So you can get really anything signed. I have baseball cards. There's Goose Gossage Hall of Famer. I have signed photos. There's Vice President Dan Quayle. So you can send basically anything. And the first thing you have to do is find out who you want to send to. So for this video, I'm going to be using Baseball Hall of Famer, Goose Gossage. So something I'd like to emphasize is that you want to just be sending to your favorite celebrities, not who might get a signature, who might give you a signature. That's fine, but I find that it's a lot more cool when you just get, like, there's Frank Thomas, Pirates player. He's pretty old, but I'm a fan of his. So that's, I would definitely recommend sending to your favorite people because it's just a lot more exciting when you get back an autograph from somebody that you actually like. So a few ways that you can find people to send to is 1, just send to your favorite celebrities, and 2 would be looking it up on SCF through the mail right there. They have a great signing database of successes and people who sign, and they also have addresses which are free. So, but you will have to sign up for a membership. So I'll put the link in the description, and you could also click right there if you wanted. But that's the way you would get addresses. Another way you can get addresses is Fan Mail Biz. It's another website that I'll put down in the description. So now that you've gotten your person to send to, mine's going to be Goose Gossage, Baseball Hall of Famer. The second step is you have to write your letter to them. So I recommend handwritten letters because it's just a lot more personalized. It puts a nice personal touch on there. And so you got to write your letter. I would say not too long because they're probably going through these quickly, but just maybe a short note of why you like them and why they should sign. So I'm going to write my letter. Okay, so this is a pretty basic letter. Just sort of what you might write, just your name, why you're a fan, just can I please have your autograph, and I always do a big thank you, but the letter, you don't have to write exactly this, just put your own personal touch on it. So next is you have to address your envelope. So the reason why you have 2 envelopes is 1 envelope, of course, to send to the person, and you're going to want a second envelope with your address. So, because when a person signing your card, they're not going to take the time to write out your whole address and put their stamp. So, just to make it nice and easy, just put your own address. And I always recommend the self-sealing ones because it just makes it a lot easier to send to. It just makes it a lot easier for them to send back. So I'm going to just write these out. Alright, so now that you have everything done, you have your envelopes, you have your item, you have your letter. You just have to fold up your letter. And I recommend that, so I think one forever stamp is usually fine. Always go and buy forever stamps because even if the price of postage goes up, the stamp has the same value. So make sure to get forever stamps. And a tip that not many people know about is to make sure to stamp your self-addressed envelope. And a tip that not many people know about is check out stamps.com. I'll put a link in the description. We're not sponsored by them. But stamps.com has actually a few cents off the typical stamp rate. And it might not sound like a lot, but if you're sending a lot of letters, then it can definitely save you a lot. So make sure to check out stamps.com. And as I previously said, one forever stamp is typically fine. If it makes you feel more comfortable, you can go to the post office just to make sure. But now that I have my letter, so my envelope, just some final tips. I wouldn't send super valuable things. So basically, don't send anything that you're not willing to lose, because sometimes players won't send back. So if you have something super valuable, I would not recommend sending it. Also, do not send top loaders. So here's a success I got from Frank Thomas, former Pirates player. And do not send the top loaders, because some guys will actually sign the top loaders and not sign the card. And also don't send the little sleeves like here. Do not send the not send these sleeves, because they might sign those too by accident. So and also it doesn't really need the protection. Most of the cards say pretty fine. Just some top people that I've gotten that you guys can maybe send to are Chris Christie, former governor of New Jersey; Wade Boggs, Baseball Hall of Famer; Don McLean, big musician who wrote American Pie; George W. Bush, former president; Mitch McConnell, U.S. Senate Majority Leader for the Republicans. Well, I guess he's the Minority Leader now, and Vice President Dan Quayle. And all these people are on SCF through the mail, so you can look up their address on there. I also have a series of how I got certain signed photos, like the Don McLean one you saw. So I'm gonna leave the links to those videos in the description. And just a few last things. Sometimes it takes a while to get these back, so don't be freaking out if it doesn't come back in a week. I've gotten things came back in 2 years, so be patient. And finally, put down in the comments below your favorite, the best successes you've gotten, or if you're just starting, make sure to let me know the successes that you got, and or who you're sending to even, and I'll see you in the next one.